All right, we're looking at very warm temperatures for today and possibility of breaking some record highs. So here's what you can expect. Today, highs are expected to be 15 to 20 degrees above normal. And for tomorrow, we're going to see the return of some Santa Ana winds. They're going to be weak, but strong enough to where a wind advisory has been issued this morning. I'll show you for who in just a minute. And then a big pattern change from Friday into the weekend. Man, those temperatures are going to drop like a rock, and we're going to have a chance for some light rain. I'll show you that too. Now, here's a look at the highs for today. Numbers are going to be in the mid to upper 80s, close to 90 degrees over in the Inland Empire. Cooler at the coast in the 70s in the deserts, almost 80 degrees in Lancaster, and Big Bear temperatures at 60 degrees. So not the hottest temperatures we've had in Southern California, but the hottest ones that we've had in February for a while. And we're not used to this kind of heat so early in the year, so please take it easy. Now, one of the reasons why we have these warmer than normal temperatures, high pressure in control and weak offshore winds, but those winds, they're going to increase from tonight through tomorrow. A wind advisory has been issued for Orange County and the Inland Empire. So what this means is that the winds are going to be strong enough to blow around any loose outdoor objects, could create some difficult travel conditions, tree damage, isolated power outages. So take those preparations in this area. Those winds are going to be coming in from the east, 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusting from 50 to 55 miles per hour. Let me show you how this is going to progress. At least the winds so far have been confined to the I-5 corridor, but watch what happens throughout the day. The winds are going to be shifting and more out of the northeast. So these are weak Santa Ana winds. Now the winds will get stronger this evening and into tomorrow. Here's what I've got for you. See those gusty conditions as we're starting off the day tomorrow. Those winds will remain strong as we head into the afternoon, not really backing off until we get into the evening and into Friday morning. And it's because of those stronger winds that the numbers tomorrow could be warmer for other locations. So today, tomorrow, warm, but look at the changes that are on the way. For example, in the Inland Empire, looking at a high today of around 89 degrees with plenty of sunshine. But by Sunday, the temperatures will drop to around 64. That's a difference of about 25 degrees from today into the weekend with the possibility for some rain. So let's take a look at the 7-day forecast where you can see how the weather really does slowly come down. Once this area of high pressure starts to weaken, we're going to have two storms impacting us. One Friday into Saturday that will help lower the temperatures. And then the second one, Sunday into Monday, that will increase that chance for rain. Right now, you see the possibility for some rain on Sunday with much colder conditions. In the valleys and Inland Empire, we've got mid to upper 80s today. Tomorrow, we're going to feel those winds and then a noticeable difference on Friday through the weekend with those temperatures coming down closer to normal for this time of year. By Sunday, we may need those umbrellas, but any moisture as of now, it looks like the models are bringing us only some light rain. No big concerns for any flooding as of now. The high desert temperatures are going to be around 80 today. Tomorrow turns breezy. Looking at that chance for rain on Sunday. In the low desert, looking at hitting a high today of 91. Cooler days as we head into the weekend. And finally in the mountains, temperatures here are going to be in the 60s, then the 50s. Tomorrow will be windy, and we are looking at that second storm system Sunday into Monday, bringing us a possibility for some snow. That's your weather. Now to traffic. What's going on, Robin?
Good morning, Belen, where the backup is growing on the eastbound side of the 91. That's the scene of a double fatality in Anaheim Hills, East 91 at Coal Canyon Road. Lanes are still blocked. We're still waiting for the investigation to wrap up and for the tow trucks to clear the vehicles involved here. It happened at 12:50 a.m. and it's still blocking several lanes of traffic, but you're able to squeeze by in the far left express lane and the far right lane. But that backup spills beyond the 241. So far, it is not impacting traffic in the opposite direction. But as it starts to pick up, we'll keep our eyes on it because we know that there's always looky-loo traffic when you see something on the opposite side of the freeway. The 10 East LA to West LA wide open. The 101 trouble-free between Studio City and Woodland Hills, and no problems for the 105. Great news if you're heading to LAX this morning, under 20 minutes out of Norwalk from the 605 split. So that 91 issue is the biggest problem that we're tracking. The 60 looks great, Diamond Bar to East LA, and so does the 5. It is trouble-free, at least for now, under 20 minutes from Downey, heading up toward the 134 split. Beat the rush. Heavy traffic is on the way. Right now, it's looking good. Adrienne Lynette, back to you.
Beat the rush. And heating up, it's been warm. warming up throughout the weekend. This is going to be the peak of it today, right?
It is, yes. Temperature is almost 20 degrees above normal for this time of year.
20 degrees.
Yes. Let me show you right now. When we take a look at the average high for Van Nuys, it's about 69 degrees, but the forecast for today, 88. Ay, ay, ay. So yes, and we could break some record highs. So a warm afternoon in store for us. Before the kids leave to school, just tell them not to wear black. Light colored, loose fitting clothing is the best way to go, and make sure you put that water bottle in their backpack so they're ready to go. Now, the other thing I'm tracking is some dense fog at the coast. An advisory has been issued for LA County, Orange County. That fog has spread as far inland as Anaheim and Irvine along the 5. So keep that in mind. This is in place until 9 a.m., but gradually we're all going to be under that sunshine. The view right now over downtown LA, not seeing that fog in that area, but we are monitoring those cameras at the coast, and you can't see a thing in Long Beach, in San Pedro, at LAX. So keep that in mind if you're headed out towards the airport. The temperatures this morning are nice and fresh. We've got 50s, colder in the deserts and mountains, but look at this afternoon. We're going to have highs hitting the AZs, possibly coming close to 90 degrees away from the coast. Just ahead, we'll take a closer look at the numbers in your neighborhood right now. Let's check on the drive. What's happening out there, Robin?
Look at this backup, Belen. The traffic is an absolute mess. This is the backup from the fatal accident that we've been talking about since we came on the air at 4 a.m. This is the Caltrans camera over at the 241, pointed at the 91. It's showing you all the heavy traffic leading up to the Coal Canyon Road exit. That's the scene of a double fatality that happened at 12:50 a.m. So as the investigation continues, several lanes are closed. You're able to squeeze by. You're getting through in the far right, the far left lane, but it's causing major delays beyond the 241, which is the camera that I just showed you. Not impacting the westbound direction so far. Other spots are great, like the 10, the 101, and the 105. Trouble-free, but leave early if the 91 East is your drive. We'll check back in. Coming up, Adrienne Lynette, back to you.